Let's talk about algae though.
Yes. First of all, I think it looks good. I like the green.
I like it too.
And second of all, I actually use it as a sign.
As an indicator that you're moistening your moss pole, right?
Yes, that I'm doing a good job. So algae is really a sign that, first of all, you're keeping it moist. So for algae to thrive, they want moisture, they want sunlight, and they want food. So pretty much exactly what our plants want as well. So if there is algae buildup, it basically is a sign that your plants are getting great conditions and you're doing a good job. Okay, so this plant is currently still in moss, and I kept the sticker on the pot, and look when I take the sticker off.
Oh, wow.
So where the sticker was, it's still brown.
No algae.
Where the sticker wasn't, there's algae, right? And obviously it's evenly moist and it's evenly, like it gets the same fertilizer. The only thing it didn't get was light. So really the light from, and this is growing in my cabinet. By the way, I think the new leaf is going to be full white.
Oh no. Serves you right for showing off.
I'll just show this off for now before it dies. Thank you. But yeah, basically, algae buildup really just shows that you are also giving your plants sufficient light. If there wasn't sufficient light, there would be no algae buildup. So I take it as a good sign, but of course, the algae is not harmful for the plant, right? I hear a lot, like people often ask me if the algae isn't going to compete with the plants for water, nutrients, and sunlight, and hence the plant's going to suffer. I mean, I don't think my plants look like they suffer. I mean, if I get these results while the plants are competing with algae, then I'm more than happy for them to keep competing.
But then I think, I get that question.
I couldn't handle it without.
Yeah, true. But I get that question a lot as well. And what I think, obviously, I mean, first of all, in nature, there is algae, okay? So these plants, like you said, they've evolved. They know what to do. They live symbiotically. They live together and everybody's happy.
Isolation in the forest.
Exactly. But also, when you actually open up a moss pole, you know, like when you're chopping or whatever, you're not really finding the algae deep in there. So it's really more just on the surface of the moss pole and not inside. So, you know, I think it's neither here nor there. Algae is really a neither here nor there issue.
Definitely. And I mean, maybe that question is coming up, but people ask me if they should switch the moss around when there's too much algae. I don't know how you could ever switch the moss around in a moss pole with a plant that's already attached. But sometimes, yes, I think it's getting a little bit too green and too algae-ish, specifically towards the bottom of the pole, because the bottom of the pole stays moist for longer. What I've actually done is I just take the sprayer and I put it on like the high pressure setting, and I just kind of tilt the pole and I just spray it, and I can see the water running off is green, right? So I just kind of spray the algae off a little bit just to keep it in.
Yeah.
You could let it dry out a little bit, you know, like as soon as it's dry, it's kind of going to slowly start killing the algae, but you obviously don't want to kill your plant in the process.
Nothing wrong with algae. I'm like you. If I see algae, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. It tells me I'm doing a good job keeping that moss pole moist.